Okay. Right. Is it time for Yourhammer or Lorehammer, Ben? The Your or Lore?
It is. It's time for our stupid game where we each tell two tales of Warhammer lore. One, 100% accurate Lorehammer. The other, made-up nonsense, Yourhammer. Let's minimize chat so they can't help us cheat.
Goodbye, chat.
Goodbye. I'm going to hit you up with two very old pieces of Warhammer lore.
Yeah, you got me excited.
Yeah.
Because you told me when you came in, do you have Yourhammer or Lorehammer stuff? And I was like, yep, I got two real short ones because I know we're going to fucking run over talking about all this stuff. And you're like, I've got two as well. There's one about poo and one about cum. It's like, I'm in.
So, you know Chaos Dwarves, right?
Yeah.
Chaos Dwarves in Warhammer.
Love them.
They make big super cannons and stuff, right?
Yeah.
What you might not know is that they used to have many more different kinds of heavy artillery. And back in the very early days, they had something that was technically called the Chaos Siege Gun, but more colloquially known as the ass cannon. Because what the Chaos Dwarves would do is they would find a certain type of demon, and they would shackle it, nail it to a platform, stick its ass up in the air, build a cannon out of its ass, and then it's like explosive diarrhea would be shot across the battlefield into the enemy's castle.
Wow.
Ruining everything.
Everything. My God. The ass cannon.
Yeah. The Chaos Dwarf ass cannon. One of their lesser known demon engines.
Yeah. Lesser known. I've never heard of the ass cannon before. Okay.
Right. The other one.
Wow. So did it fire the shit?
Yep. Demon shit. The demon shit cannon.
Okay.
Since we're on speed mode, I'll just get straight into the next one. Early Tyranid lore. So, probably no longer canon, but who knows with GW. Maybe they'll bring it back for nostalgia's sake. But did you know that in early Tyranid lore, one of the Tyranid hive fleets was taken control of by a race known as the Dominators. So there was an old Rogue Trader era race of aliens called the Dominators, who were centaur aliens who had the ability to control any other creature as long as they regularly filled it with their seed. And the Dominators one time were at war with one of their neighboring aliens, and they managed to seed a Tyranid hive queen, control the entire hive fleet through it, and use the Tyranids to like gobble up all their neighbors for them.
Ooh. Wow. Okay.
One is true, one is false.
Yeah. Okay, the ass cannon I've not heard of. It feels like old Chaos Dwarves, they did have some wacky stuff going on. I just feel like I did a lot of poop research, and I would have come across that.
We've both dug deep for Warhammer poop stories.
Dug deep for poop, but I know I haven't really done a lot of looking into Chaos Dwarves. So I can see how I could have missed that. The Dominators, I'm not sure if I remember the Dominators, or if this is some kind of rambunctious trick. Because were the bad guys in Animorphs the Dominators?
I have not read the Animorphs.
But we were talking about Animorphs last week, and I know there were centaurs in Animorphs. And I'm worried that you're going to trick me and be like, no, fuck you. You just guessed Animorph lore being in Warhammer. But something being filled with seed. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a lot more gentle way rather than saying cum.
Yeah, magic space cum.
Magic space cum.
Mind control powers.
I like them both. The ass cannon. I don't know. Maybe that one. Firing poop? Pooping all over people? Like, this is more fun. Is it more fun? They're both quite fun. They're both good. You did very well this week. I like both stories.
Yeah.
because often I just hate one of them. Or pick the other one out of spite. One is
Well, I wanted to do double spicy this week. I wanted to make it because I figured you always pick the spicy one.
and so,
I figured
this is it. They're both spicy. Both are good.
So they have to be equally exciting in terms of bodily fluids. Do Chaos Dwarves fling demon shit at enemy castles, or do Centaur aliens fuck?
Well, they did a lot of demonology
Tyranids.
stuff. I think it could happen. I'm going to go with the Enslaver, the Dominator. Come Centaur.
Okay.
I'm going to pick that one, I think. Because I think the other one, like, it could be true. But I feel like this one is more true. I honestly don't know. But come Centaur.
Come Centaur is Lorehammer.
Yes.
You've been bamboozled, my friend.
Oh no! Come Centaur.
Come Centaurs aren't real. Who'd have thought it?
What?
Well, I tell you what, the Dominators are an old rogue trader centaur race.
Right. Okay.
But I made up the whole story about coming
Oh.
to control stuff because it turned out I found out about these guys and I was like, I'm going to use these as like true Lorehammer, but there was no lore about them.
Oh fuck.
So I had to make some up. They came out in like for 1 month. They were in one catalog.
Oh, I remember these guys.
And they're never heard of again. It was literally 1 month. They were like, what are these? And then they never mentioned them again.
Because he looks like is it like the demon dog from Ghostbusters 2?
Oh, he does a bit, doesn't he?
Ghostbusters.
So originally I thought there were two different races. And I thought, this looks dumb. Look, they've just stuck a guy on top of another guy. But actually, it's a centaur rearing up.
Right, okay. Wow.
And it turns out they didn't sell very well. So they did never flesh them out or gave them any backstory.
Sad times. Yeah, holy shit. Okay. Crystal Fast.
Which means Kestrel Fast Cannon is 100% true.
What?
So there's a couple. There's one originally, like I found
I
it.
think I even remember this. I think I remember this model.
So there's the
no.
original. No, this is the original here. This is the actual Warhammer Citadel miniature. But there's another, because it became so expensive. It's like a collector's item.
So fucking sexy.
I know, look how fucking nailed down he is. He doesn't like
chained
it.
up and he's got firing the cannon out of his ass.
So another company came along and made like their own version of it.
Wow.
To try and cash in on the demand for the ass cannon. Boop!
Oh, it's even got like a little ball sack. Oh my
No,
god.
this isn't the original. This is the remake.
Fuck. Fucking ass cannon.
This is the original. Here he is. You don't like it? No, make me poop, please.
Don't make me poop. Oh man, he's great. Pooping out. I love it. I love it, Ben. I feel
You got by a poop story, Tom.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's too meta for me just to keep guessing the poop stories, but I love him. I feel like this is a gift bringing this back into my life. I can't even be mad.
I can't believe you've seen it before and forgot it existed.
Fuck, I think I've seen it before. It really rings a bell now, seeing these guys. Oh no. I like those. It's like the old mine.
Oh, yeah.
Hanging out, and it's a Fury.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, right. I've got two tales for you. One is true, one is false.
Hit me.
One is fun, and the other one
It's dumb. Oh, no, we got, okay, Kremlo or Borehammer, is it?
I've got a Kremlo or Ballhammer for you.
Sure.
So we were actually there.
Zotes. We're back in Centaur territory again.
You know Zotes, right?
I love a Zote.
Right. So if you're a Zote, you get hungry sometimes.
Of course. Zotes are want to do. Are we
the
talking about space Zotes or fantasy Zotes?
space Zote.
Okay.
Oh, maybe fantasy Zotes.
Okay.
I could not rule it out.
Sure.
But space Zote, you're flying around. Maybe you're hanging out with some Tyranids. Maybe you're in a Blackstone fortress.
Oh, okay.
And what do you eat?
I don't know.
Well, you eat a delicious Nutri-Bar 3 times a day called Zotibix.
Of course you do.
Zotibix.
Zotibix. How many do you eat?
3 a day. No more.
No more.
No less.
Oh my God.
Zotybix.
Zotybix.
So do...
For anyone who's not aware, Weetabix, a popular British cereal. They may call them something different in other countries.
Didn't they have them in America? They're called like Wheaties.
Yeah, they're these like sort of 4 or 5 inch dry as fuck biscuits that you have to have with milk or you're a psychopath. Do not eat dry. Do not eat with beans.
Oh my God. God. All the Inquisitors.
Yeah, that's heresy. Moving away.
Cool. They eat Zotybix.
Zotybix.
Yum, yum, yum.
Super dumb. I love it.
Delicious Zotybix.
Oh, that would have been right on brand for like original 80s Zote lore.
And the other one is kind of maybe just an interesting fact. So, you know Long Drunk Slayer?
I sure do. He's got the pirate slayers. The dwarf troll slayers who are also pirates. Not many trolls out at sea.
So, I'm not sure if you know this, but Long Drong Slayer's dad was King Drong.
Okay.
Now, do you remember from the same era as the Adventures of Macbeth
Yes.
and
Kremlo
the Magnificent?
yeah.
There was The Grudge of Drong,
There was the Grudge of Drong. I remember that.
and it was re-released in 4th edition fantasy.
It was. It was a campaign box, the Grudge of Drong. I remember it.
Grudge of Drong, and it came with a little cardboard brewery.
It did.
Here we go, The Grudge of Drong.
And you could refight the campaign.
Yeah. And Drong, he was the tallest dwarf that ever lived.
Ooh. Was he also a slayer?
I don't think so. But his son, who is Long Drong,
Right.
who is known as being tall because his dad was the tallest dwarf who ever lived. Bam.
Wow. So was he like as tall as a human?
I don't even know if he was as tall as a human. He's just tall. Well,
Sure.
the tallest.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Which...
This is Borehammer. You weren't wrong.
So, Zotybix.
Zotybix. Mad Hammer or Borehammer? Which is it to be? I feel like I read The Dogs of Warburg, and I did read The Grudge of Drong when they both came out. And I feel like I'd remember if they were connected. But then I don't care about dwarves, so maybe I didn't. And I would never have remembered the tallest dwarf unless he was like taller than a human or something fun like that, you know? Just a big man. Oh, Zotybix is super dumb, but exactly what they would have done in like Rogue Trader. That's such a Rogue Trader joke. Because I bet, you know, fucking Rick Priestley was sat there eating his Weetabix while writing about Zotes and just being like, Zotybix!
bolted them together.
So I'm going to go with that. I think Zotybix is like very, very on form.
You nailed it. It's
Yo,
true.
yay!
You got it, Ben.
2 points
You got
for Ben
it.
this week.
Well done.
Very good.
I have a quote from Rogue Trader for you. It's a quote. I saved it because, to be honest, it's not actually even that exciting a quote because it's basically just 3 times a day, Zotes would eat a nutritious brick called Zotybix.
Do they mention it in the Rogue Trader expansion with the Zote? Did they keep that rich lore?
I don't know. I didn't check up on new lore.
Oh, if anyone watching has got the Zote expansion,
Do they mention
please tell me
Zotybix?
if they mention Zotybix. I want that to be still current canon.
So, unlike Tyranids, Zotes will eat anything, although they largely subsist on a daily diet of 3 reconstituted protein-based woven biscuits called Zotybix. Bam, Zotybix. Delicious.
Oh, very good.
Boom.
So is the 2 Drongs related at all?
So, that bit is true, but he isn't the tallest dwarf ever. But it does mention that he's tall. I don't know. I just didn't, I had no fucking ideas.
Fair enough.
At all.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
yes, Dron is Long Dron's dad.
oh, cool.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, isn't that
I like it when it's all connected.
isn't that exciting?
It's like poetry, rhymes.
There we go. There's the models. That was Dron.
Oh wow, I never would have remembered that. I remember the Viking Valkyrie woman dwarf.
Helga
Helga.
Longplatz.
Was that actually her name?
Yeah.
I thought it was Helga.
And he was like mad Mokron or something. I don't know. I was fucking.
So I got Weetabix. It's made of wheat. Zotibex,
Made of zoats.
high in protein.
Made of zoats.
It's made of zoats.
Made of zoats.
Is it Zotkum?
Zokum.
High protein shake.
Zotibix.
Don't ask where it comes from.
Coom. Oof.
What? Hate it.
Pow. So